Call center director speaking. So we got Dr. Umar they finally released the Dr. Umar episode when he was on the Joe Budden podcast and he's talking to his show. It's that in the 30s, you feel me?
Manager that he hired to come in here and clean this motherfucking apartment. Joe might not know who the fuck cleans this apartment.
Something just hit me.
Shoot.
Are you mixed race?
No.
Or you a bunny hopper?
Yes. That's
why you have a liberal
that's
perspective.
Not true. That's not
because you go home to a white woman.
Yes, but that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend.
So help me understand how you could be so passionate about
a whole buckarino. I'm gonna keep it a whole buckarino. I don't believe in being like super light skinned, like his color, like his shade, and like having a kid with a white woman. I don't believe it. Like, I feel like you end up with like that Lonzo Ball, like Patrick Mahomes effect, like where your baby comes out white as fuck. Now you're just like now every time you take her to the supermarket to go get groceries, you might get the cops called on you because like y'all don't look nothing of the sort. Like, this is a white ass baby with your black ass. Even though to us, like the black community, we could tell you mixed or we could tell you just light skin. Like, white people look at black people, no matter the shade of color, as the darkest orangutan is apis zavumafu ass motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. No matter how light you is. Continue though.
About the black.
I'm passionate. I'm an objective thinker. I don't. If something makes sense.
So you have no loyalty to the black community.
No, I do have. I probably employ more blacks than you.
Okay, so help me understand that you employ more blacks than me, but you go home
like everybody gonna shut up during this. It's funny.
To a white woman. Why you don't have a black woman?
Because I fell in love with a white woman, not a black.
Why didn't you fall in love with a black woman?
I did. I fell in love with a black woman. We broke up.
Okay, and why didn't you fall in love with another black woman?
I did that too. We broke up.
Okay. And why didn't you get another one and another one and another one until you found the right one?
Because I met a white woman that I fell in love with, and that's the person that
and you're being disingenuous about something.
Not true.
And let me tell you what you're being disingenuous about.
True.
Romance is a function of focus and opportunity. If I want to date an Asian, I'm going to put myself around Asian women so I can find one. If I want to date a Latino, I'm going to put myself around Latino women so I can date one. If you wanted to marry a black woman, you would have put yourself around black women so you can find one. So
facts, nigga!
How did you end up with the Caucasian? No disrespect to her.
No, not at all. What I'm telling you is the places that I go socially are not just monolithic.
So what? I went to a white college.
I'm not gonna lie. I hit a white bitch. I'm not even gonna cap. I will hit a white bitch. There will never be a time for, like, I ain't gonna lie. Only way you'll see me with a white bitch is if like shorty be like, yo, like, no faking. I'm Bill Gates' daughter. That's the only way you gonna see me like with a white bitch and smiling. All 28. Come on, let's play.
Uplifting?
Uplifting of that community, one. That's one thing. Two,
wait,
if I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community. No women. I'm not closed off to dating Asian women. I'm not closed off to dating white women. So again, in my search for romance, all of those things were on the table.
But you do understand that by not being with a black woman, you undermine the success of the black community.
That's your opinion.
That's my opinion. Then tell me how the black community benefits from you having a white woman.
If I lend to the financial uplifting of that community, one. That's one thing.
Also, playing this shit at like 2 times speed makes everything more serious, but we're gonna.
If I'm helping to educate the people in that particular community, that's a benefit.
Does not your white woman benefit more from your economics than any black person?
100%.
Yeah, probably.
Exactly.
So why can't they both be mutually beneficial?
You want to know why? Because she belongs to the group that is responsible for the historical oppression of your race.
So
why would you voluntarily go over and marry into that? Because when you marry the woman,
fuck back is he trying though? He is trying. He is trying. 100%. He is trying. It's just not working. Like that shit getting the Shaq effect. Good, breaking the rim down.
You don't just marry the woman or date the woman. You're dating her community and her culture. And given the history of us and them, why would you dare align yourself with that if you care about us?
Let me ask you a question. I want you to
let
me get my
Ish having a white bitch is preposterous to me. Just off all the shit he be talking on the show, I would never expected that.
Answers out.
Go ahead.
So, hypothetically.
We just stopped right there? Is there not a part 2? Okay, there's not a part 2. Yeah, that's that, I guess, for us, brethren. Yeah.